from the Barber Chair Barbershop Talk, and today what we're doing is another unboxing. I got something special for you all. I got the Mark III, Gillette Mark III, the Gillette Fusion 5, and the Gillette Proglide. I use these personally as a barber because it gets the job done a lot faster, a lot quicker, okay? Just depending on what I'm doing. You know, if you want to personally request a straight razor shave, then I'll do that for you. But other than that, I got like 5 and 6 other people lined up. But that's okay because, you know, we have came a long way. You know, once upon a time, the only way to shave was the straight razor shave, and you had to go to the barbershop and get the strap-in home shave. You know, the strap-in home is the old straight razor that pulls out, and you would have to hone it first on the strap to get it sharp, and then you'd be able to shave your client. 9 out of 10, your barber's going to use this. It's about the preparation. It's about how you prep the skin to be able to use it. What I would do is I would bring my clients in. They want to shave. They want to shave the clean face or something. I'd cut the hair down first. Then I'd prep the skin, and then I'd go at it with this. So when you're a barber and you got a lot of clients coming in one day, you really don't have time for a whole straight razor shave, just to be honest with you. So you gotta learn some hacks. You gotta learn some things that's gonna get you through. Okay, so what's gonna get me through? I'm going to the go-to, which is the Proglide. Okay, my actual go-to is called the Gillette Proglide Power. Okay, the difference is between the Proglide and the Power is you can put a battery in it. It actually has a button which will vibrate the razor. I've had customers say, man, that's the Cadillac of razors. I don't know what you put on me, but that was smooth, it was good, it was nice. So I just brought these out just to show you that, you know, you can start somewhere. You want the Gillette Mark III? That's the Gillette Mark III, and I'm going to end up unboxing all of this to show you all, but I wanted to show you up and close the Gillette Mark III. You know, you can get cheaper than this, but when you're a barber or you just want the best, you know, you don't want cheaper than this, okay? All right. Also, all the links to everything I have to show you all today will be in the description below. So this is where I've kind of started. I wouldn't use nothing lower than the Gillette Fusion 5 because it's got the 5 blades on it. Obviously, the Mark III only has 3 blades on it, but the Fusion 5 is where I kind of got into the game. I knew that I wanted something special. So you see the handle's got a nice grip to it, very wide razor, and of course the conditioning strips is on it, okay? And then, like I say, the Proglide. Now this is the master of it all right here. This is it, you know. It's got a nice titanium base, great grip for your hands. And the thing about the Proglide is that it swivels, okay? So when you round in the chin and, you know, nobody's face is just a block or a square. So you need to, when you round the face and stuff like that, you need your razor to go with you. You don't need something that's gonna hold you back. You know? I'm gonna do an unboxing on all these 3 today. I'm not gonna make it a long video where you actually see me unboxing them. I'm just go ahead and fast forward and unbox it because, you know, you've taken stuff out of packages before. We don't want to hear that. I got 3 of them here. Maybe if I had 1, I'd show you that, but I want to get into the razor and what's the difference between them and why I like this brand of razor. Okay, so let's fast forward. Like I say, the Mark III, right, will come with a spare blade. The design is nice. It's way better than any cheap straight razor or cheap conventional razor that you would buy, I wouldn't go no lower than this. Grips on both sides, because you know your hand's going to be wet. You won't drop it, you won't nick yourself. Okay, and you would typically just push the button here and it pops out as such. Okay, take that out and replace it with a new one. Okay, I love it. I love these. Great feeling, very light, can do the job just how you wanted to do it. Okay, all right, so the Fusion 5, right? The Fusion 5 box actually came with some shaving tips, but I'm a barber, I don't need that. But you know, I suggest a novice shaver, maybe a teenager or somebody getting into shaving, to, you know, review that. But shout out to Gillette for even putting that in there. Okay, but the Fusion 5 is beautiful. You know, very nice wide blade. Also comes with a spare as well. You see the curvature on this one isn't as deep as the Mark III. So that's something to think about. You know, go for your preference, but I don't think it has to be really deep to get a nice shave on it. But it's a really nice razor. The grip on this is really indented so that you really cannot drop this out of your hand while it's wet. And you'll get a nice shave, you know, with this one here. And so with this one, you would just, you know, push the button here as well, and it would come off as such, and you would replace this blade here. But I love them. I love this. Pull up real close. And last, of course, not least, is the Gillette Proglide. Okay, so the thing about the Proglide is it's always going to come in this little plastic casing inside the box. Okay, Gillette went all out for you. Pull it out the little plastic casing and save this plastic casing. See, it does say Gillette on it. Save this so that when you're done with your razor, you can just stick it right back there on the plastic casing and you won't lose it. Anytime you want to come back to it, just pop it out the plastic casing and get right back to it. Okay, but this is where I would tell anybody to start right here, because the Proglide actually swivels. Okay, you see that? It swivels. So when you're shaving your face isn't square. So you need it to round your face and go with the flow. You don't need it to be resisted anyway. So that's why I knew to start here. I mean, it's beautiful. It's in titanium or silver, just this dark, I don't know what it is, but I love the design. It has the Fusion 5 indentions in it, so they kind of kept the base of it. And so, like I say, the really only difference is the swivel, okay, which is very much needed. The swivel doesn't mess up anything. You would simply just hit this button again, boom, and it would pop out, and you would replace the blade. Okay. I love this one the most. This is my favorite. I would suggest anybody get the Proglide. Start off with the Proglide. It is really the Cadillac or the Bentley of shaving. My personal favorite is the Proglide Power, and I want you to see that today. So now here's the Proglide Power. Same thing. It comes in the box. It comes with it inside this case. You pull out this case. Of course, it says Gillette on it, so you don't throw this away. They spend a lot of time making this for you so that you have a place to put your razor back when you're finished. Okay. So here's the Proglide Power. Now you can tell it's a lot bigger than just the regular Proglide because there's a battery in the bottom. I don't mind it being bigger. Really can't tell. Okay. If I hit that button there, see that button glow up? This razor is actually vibrating in my hand right now. It swivels at the top, and you would replace a new blade by just hitting the button. Simple. And putting a new one on. Easy. But this would be the real Bentley, Cadillac, or Maybach of shaving right here. This is called the Gillette Proglide Power. Not only does it round the face with the swivel, it's vibrating back and forth to move the follicles around to make sure that it gets a nice, even, and clean shave. So these are my favorite Gillette razors. Just feel free to go try them out. Figure out which one you like the best, what works for you and your wallet, your pocket. They do have different price ranges, but they are not expensive razors. That's one thing I thank Gillette for, is that, you get quality at a reasonable price. Please leave a comment below and tell me exactly which one served you the best. Me personally, I'm sticking with the Power. I'm a professional, and so I want the best of the best, okay? All right. This has been another episode of Live from the Barber Chair Barbershop Talk. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.